What would you say is the balance between your contribution and the engineering spec of the vehicle?
It depends who you listen to, the driver or the engineer, but yeah, certainly a lot of work goes in and making the car right setup wise and preparation for each weekend, and all the tracks we run at are quite different.
I got involved in motorsport when I was reasonably young, racing go-karts, those sorts of things, Formula Ford. At the same time I was reasonably good at school, so I thought I didn't have quite enough money to do my own driving, so continued with the school. Ended up doing a materials engineering degree, and then consequently went into work as an engineer in the race teams.
What actually do environmental health professionals do when they graduate from Griffith and they go out into the world? What kind of jobs do they get?
They might be inspecting restaurants for food safety, or going to a Gold Coast 600 event, making sure that the food is safe. So they're operating on many different fronts to let people live their lives in a healthy way.
At Griffith we do have a fairly large design component to the mechanical engineering degree.
So that's hands-on and practical?
Yep, the students have projects and they've got a set task and they've got to put it together themselves, work in teams. It's kind of programmable robot, if you like, in a sense, where they have to climb over some obstacle course or something like that.
You're designing and building and then going to race a vehicle?
Yeah, so we design, build, test and then race a small open-wheeled motorcycle engine-powered race car. It's a fairly full-on project. 450 universities worldwide compete all over the world.
Yeah.
In Australia we normally only attract about 25 teams.
Certainly one of the most important jobs is the engineer, because they have to come up with different development parts on the car, and they're constantly searching for that extra hundredth of a second on the track. So their job is very, very important.
Got into a mechanical engineering degree out of high school, and did 4 years there down in Melbourne at RMIT. So basically started there, and I've always had a passion for motorsport, and pretty much followed that through university and got into the SAE program as well, like I think they offer here. And then got a job with a team outside of university when I graduated down in Melbourne, and then moved up to sunny Queensland the next year with another team.
Yeah, well, we have a Bachelor of Business with a major in event management, and so students would do 8 specific courses just concentrating on different aspects of event management.
Do the students work on real projects and issues like the ones described with the V8 event?
Well, we require and also encourage, obviously, our students to go out and get work experience, and that's great for them. A lot of these types of events look for volunteers.
Yukito and Jun's team actually won an I award, a state award for this project, and that it's huge recognition in Queensland for the work you're doing here on the autonomous car.
I got interested in this project, and then I decided to do this research for my honours. The red car you can see over there is our prototype of autonomous car for the project, and we use a smartphone to control the vehicle, and we use sensors on smartphone, such as camera and GPS and gyro.
The School of ICT, we try to build up our courses to be more practical and more specialized in various areas like robotics, health, medicine, bioengineering, and so on. So this is one example of the projects used for courses. So this is some of the examples, autonomous car and the drones used for the student project. Students are learning more practical skills, so that not just programming, but programming for mobile technologies, or programming for robotics and so on, so that when they graduate they can immediately apply what they have learned at university.
That's fantastic. So it seems that practical knowledge, industry interaction, cutting-edge research projects which relate to many areas, so an ICT degree is the way to go.